How much talking is too much talking in a sales conversation? That's the question we're going to answer today. My name is Caleb Lassar. I'm a sales trainer. I've been in the industry for 7 years. My clients have closed millions of dollars of deals and they've made tens of thousands of dollars of commissions, and I hope to help you do the same. So let's get into it. How much talking is too much talking in the sales conversation? I know it sounds cheesy, but what is the golden rule? We have two ears and one mouth. So chances are, if your sales conversations are looking like you are the person who was talking the most, then you're probably, ironically, selling the least. And so here's something that I want you to keep in mind is imagine that there are two people standing apart from each other, that you're on one side of the room and I'm on the other. Every time you speak, it gives me an opportunity to move backwards because I'm not saying anything that brings me closer towards you. You risk saying things that actually get in the way or create objections around the sale. And this is the thing that's really interesting about if we talk too much during a sales conversation is we can create objections through saying things that don't need to be said. One of the things I do when I review sales calls with my clients is I actually get them to say less. Like the things and the filler questions and the comments that don't really make sense. And we've all probably done them and heard them. And, I'm guilty of this myself. So one of the first things we want to look at is we want to cut the fluff. Anything that doesn't further the sale, that doesn't directly bring this prospect who's on the other side of the room closer towards us, should be eliminated. So how do we bring them closer towards us? Well, you get them to answer questions and them to do the talking. Every time that they speak or share something or move, that they're moving closer to you. So your job is to say as less as possible, but to close that gap from the other side of the room till now. And we talked about this in another video called utilization. It should be maybe linked up there or it'll be, at the end. But utilization is a really powerful way to do that. But the other way to do that is to ask high quality questions. So what's a high quality question? Well, a high quality question is getting people to expand on and get deeper into the core reasons why they're actually here. And it means that you're going to have to speak, pitch, and talk so much less. So put that pitch deck away. And what we want to do is we want to focus on earning the right to pitch. So earning the right to pitch means we don't just walk in there with our pitch deck and be like, buy this stuff. I remember when I was a sales rep working for a company that did content marketing for small businesses, and they had this massive pitch deck. And your job was to go to the meeting and just read from the pitch deck. But they had like a 7% commission. They had a 7% conversion rate. And at the time, I was working with a sales mentor that was saying, maybe we just park the pitch deck for now, earn the right to pitch, and let's just discover what's actually going on for these people. Let's put our consultant hats on and figure out what is happening before we even prescribe the solution that is content marketing. And the conversion rates that I had went way up once I put the pitch deck away, or I showed the pitch deck, but I had earned the right to use it. So what I mean by that is I'd asked enough questions, I'd established enough what's going on with this business, where do they want to go, what's happening right now. I had asked enough of that to earn the right to pitch. And there's a simple transition that you can use, which is it okay if I share with you a little bit about how we work with our clients? And what you'll find is they'll actually be really keen to know. And the question of, is it okay with you? What we're doing here is we're stacking yeses. So this is Cialdini's law of consistency and commitment. So when this person is saying, yes, it's okay, we're actually indoctrinating them into saying yes later. So as we stack more and more of these yeses, they're more and more likely to be compliant towards the end when we invite them to come and work with us. So these are all just the little subtle things. But in order to answer the question, how much talking is too much talking? Follow the golden rule. It should be half of what the prospect is doing. They should be talking probably 60 to 70% of the time, and you should be talking 30% of the time. And remember to earn the right to pitch. Don't just rock up with your pitch deck and then shove it in their face. Save that till you've earned it, till you've figured out what's actually going on, then prescribe the solution. You'll be way more effective if you do it in that order than in the other order. I hope this is valuable. We'll see you in the next video.